Okay, so in today's video going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be telling you what not to do, okay? So if you want to get parts for cheap at a franchise OEM dealership, you want to get maybe a 20% or 10% off, I'm going to tell you what not to do. Now, I should probably have lots of warnings here, lots of disclosures saying this is probably illegal, this is probably fraud, maybe it is fraud. This is what not to do. This is for entertainment purposes only, so please do not do this. I'm just saying hypothetically this may work. For the record, for whoever is listening, I've never done this. I just believe it could work, but I'm asking you not to do it. Anyway, enough with the warnings and disclosures and disclaimers. It's McNeil from Louisa Automotive. Please feel free to subscribe, like, share if you like that type of content. Leave your thoughts below, and we will basically get back to as much people as we can like we normally do, or make interactive videos like this just for you. Okay, so it had me thinking, because I did make a video recently saying if you're a new dealer, how you could register your dealership with a auto parts company, or maybe even with the OEM Honda, Toyota franchise names, and you can get an automatic 10 to 20% off, depends on how long you've been getting parts. Now, if you're not a new dealer and you're just a normal guy, normal girl, and you go to a shop and they say, okay, I need, let's say something, let's just assume that you have a Honda, okay, and your Honda needs a very specific part. You went to the shop and they say you need, let's just say for argument's sake, a lower control arm, and let's say in this example you only can find it from the dealer. So how do you get a 10% off pretending to be a small shop? Let's say you were to go on Google. You try to find a Honda shop that's close to you. Now keep in mind, if you live in a small town, this shit's not gonna work. If everybody know everybody in your small town, this is not gonna work. If you live in a big city like Toronto, the GTA, where nobody makes eye contact with nobody, nobody knows nobody, I mean, technically this, in theory, should work. So let's say you go on Google and you're gonna Google the nearest Honda dealership close to you because you're looking for a Honda part. You're gonna Google the nearest Honda dealership close to you. And then when you got Google Maps, you're gonna Google the nearest auto repair shop close to that Honda dealership. Then you're gonna keep that Google page open because you're gonna need some information there, like the name of the company, the address of the company, the phone number of that company. Let's just say that the auto repair shop that you Googled and found was called JJ Auto Repair. Okay, let's just say the no-name guy was, small guy was JJ Auto Repair. And now you're gonna have to put your acting gear on. You're gonna have to call the Honda dealership here. So, hey, Mr. Honda dealership, I'm calling from JJ Auto Repair, and I'm looking for a lower control arm for my Honda Civic or whatever Honda at my shop. Can you just quote me a price on that? So the guy's gonna say, just give me the phone number of where you're calling from, so I can pull up your account. The number's on Google, so you give the phone number of JJ Auto Repair. Now, you're going to pay for the part, so it's not fraud in the sense where you're ordering something on somebody else's account, because all those dealerships are pay as you go. Even for me, as a auto repair shop, when I call, I pay for something as soon as it's delivered, or I pay for it when I go pick it up. So it's not like you're going to put it on somebody's account. So, don't worry about that. So assuming that JJ Auto Repairs are in the system, which the odds are they will be, because if you have a auto repair shop a few kilometers away from a Honda OEM dealership, most likely there's an account there because he's going to need some OEM Honda part at some point in his life, okay? So they're going to just pull up the account, and then they're going to quote you a list price, and they're going to quote you your price. If he doesn't say anything about, I can't find your account, that means you have an account there. And you can just very gently say, oh, can you just remind me what the discount on my account is again? He'll tell you 10%, 15%, whatever. You will say, okay, you place the order for it. Normally there's a day turnaround. So you place the order, you get the automatic 10% off. Now, how do you get the part? As soon as he processes the order, you say to him, okay, so if you don't mind, I'll just pay for the part right now. You give him your credit card number and say, this is, you can let's make sure you let him know you don't want to keep the credit card on file. You just want to pay for the item. You pay for the item and say, I'm going to send, once it's paid for, you'll tell him, I will send one of my guys to pick it up on the next business day or the day that he said is available. Normally, when you go pick that part up, they don't ask any questions. You just show up at the service desk and say, hey, I'm here to pick up a part for JJ Automotive. And you know what it is. I'm looking for the lower control arm we ordered yesterday. If it's paid for it, they're just going to hand it to you. For whatever reason, if you ordered it and you didn't pay for it yet, when you get it, obviously you'll have to pay cash, debit, credit. You'll have to pay for it, okay? So that's that. Now let's assume in that scenario, when you call again, they didn't find your account, okay? So if you call in and say, hey guys, I'm calling from JJ Automotive and I want to order the lower control arm. And the guy says to you, what's the phone number for that shop you're calling from? You give the shop, it's on Google. The guy said, okay, I can't seem to find your account. There's two ways you can handle this. One, if JJ Automotive is a bigger auto repair shop, you can just say you're a manager, you're one of the managers. I'll just say, oh, maybe I called the wrong Honda dealership. I thought my other manager use you guys. But anyway, I'm one of the new managers here. Since I already called you and you already quoted me, if I give you my company name, information, address, and stuff, can you just put it in the system and give me the same discount? Because we normally get 10% from a different Honda. They want your business, so they'll quickly set it up online. All the information, they'll Google it too to verify that the information you give is proper, and you just find it on Google, and they're looking for it on Google too. So you just give them your company name is JJ Automotive. Here's your phone number. Here's all the information. They will set it up, and you tell the guy, you don't need to deliver it. I'll pick it up the next day. Same pick up the next day type of thing. Okay, if the second scenario, let's say JJ Automotive not a big shop and it looks like it's a family business, you could just always say, yeah, actually I'm not sure who my brother orders with. I thought it was you guys. Same concept. But anyway, I don't mind start ordering from you guys because I just checked. You guys are like 3 kilometers away from us. So I wouldn't mind signing to order with you. So just set me up. Here's the information. Sometimes some of the Honda dealerships or the OEM dealerships will say that we'll set you up this time, but when you come pick up the part, you had to bring a business card to just officially put you in the system. So you say, no problem, I got you. We'll deal with it. The point is, on the first order, they will give you the discount. You got to go pick it up because obviously you can't deliver it because JJ didn't actually order that. So you go pick it up. When you pay for it, they'll ask you for the business card. Say, I forgot. You know what? Next order, I'll make sure I send it over for you. Or how about you give me one of your cards and then I could just email or fax it over to you. You know, whatever. So one-time hit, one-time trick to get a discount on a part. Again, full disclosure, do not do this. This was for entertainment purposes only. And I was just like, I wonder if this could work. I've never tried it. Anyway, if you will never do this, you could always let me know in the description below. Hopefully you found this not helpful. Thanks for watching.